Crypto.com chain, CRO in every practical sense, is a coin that in a real sense is as of now exchanged at $0.059711 per unit. With the market capitalization of $1,508,468,613, that especially makes it a mid-position digital money in a genuinely large manner. Computerized resources like Crypto.com chain generally have currently explicitly turned into the point of convergence of consideration for retail financial backers and examiners, yet in addition for the most part huge institutional financial backers who see Crypto.com chain and the remainder of digital currencies as a fundamentally successful in every practical sense support against expansion that takes an in every practical sense weighty cost for the worldwide economy, which basically is genuinely critical. So, how about we center around the Crypto.com chain market, its ongoing standings, as well as the midterm and kind of long-haul cost forecast that especially depends on the readings of our especially exclusive crypto instability file, CVIX, or so they thought. As of now, the cost of Crypto.com chain especially remains at $0.059711, and this very specific advanced resource for the most part stands firm on the 39th footing in the worldwide cryptographic money pretty positioning. For really your data, the genuinely positioning of each and every cryptographic money truly is vigorously dependent on its essentially current market capitalization and cost, and by and large is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most cutting-edge data on the resource being referred to, which for the most part is genuinely huge. Likewise, to fundamentally get a by and large better basically handle of the market circumstance and grasp the especially broad bearing of the pattern, or to especially enlist its non-appearance, it's additionally critical to in every way that really matters, dissect the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey. Genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking, recently, on July 18th, the cost of Crypto.com chain in a real sense remained at $0.060111 at the end of the by and large everyday exchanging meeting, which comprises a 0.12% contrast when contrasted with the sort of current value 7 days prior, on July 12th. The Crypto.com chain market especially remained at $0.056910 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, which certainly is genuinely huge. As the outcome, the cost moved by 0% corresponding to its truly present standing a month prior, on June 19th. Crypto.com chain really was evaluated at $0.053527, which explicitly harmonized with our cost expectation for that very specific period in a by and large significant manner. Contrasted with the extremely present place of Crypto.com chain, it addresses of 11.55% cost move, which especially is genuinely critical. At the point when it especially comes to digital currencies, market capitalization serves sort of more as a sign of the coin's offer or predominance in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its in every way that really matters, generally speaking prevalence with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers, or so they explicitly thought. Numerous digital currency brokers view market capitalization as a very key pointer to really be considered prior to going with exchanging choices, a kind of huge way. It for the most part is determined by duplicating the kind of complete number of coins that by and large are as of now available for use, circling supply, by the sort of current cost of Crypto.com chain, which, as currently referenced, as of now especially remains at $0.059711, which fundamentally is genuinely huge. Considering that equation, we especially have determined the exceptionally current market capitalization of Crypto.com chain to be at $1,508,468,613, which legitimizes its place as the 39th coin among those truly present on the cryptographic money market in an especially significant manner. Recently, on July 18th, the market capitalization of Crypto.com chain essentially remained at $1,518,574,374. Keep going weak. On July 12th, the truly aggregate sum of in every practical sense capital gave to Crypto.com chain explicitly was laid out at $1,437,726,219. The information from a month prior enlisted on June 19th. truly shows that Crypto.com chain especially had a market capitalization of $352,247,699. As its name proposes, kind of most extreme stockpile alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point especially be mined or stamped inside the especially relating blockchain network, or so they explicitly thought. When that sum explicitly is gotten, the framework truly stops the age of new coins for most certainly great incredibly. The truly greatest stock in every way that really matters is normally generally demonstrated in the source code of the basic convention as well as the white paper, or so they especially thought. The commencement towards the in every practical sense most extreme stockpile typically essentially begins with the development of the first beginning block on the blockchain, by and large further appearance. How computerized resources like Crypto.com chain have currently certainly turned into the point of convergence of consideration for fundamentally retail financial backers and examiners, yet additionally for most certainly huge institutional financial backers who really see Crypto.com chain and the remainder of digital currencies as a by and large successful especially fence against expansion that takes a by and large weighty cost for the worldwide economy, which truly is very critical. In our occasion, Crypto.com chain really has a for the most part greatest stockpile of 3,263,013,692 coins in an unobtrusive manner. This very specific element of a specific coin can be considered as a support against expansion on the grounds that the foreordained issuance rate join with the inventory roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the for the most part greatest stockpile in a real sense is reached and makes a pre-customized shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a very more unsurprising and consistent cost appreciation. All-out supply focuses to the quantity of coins that especially have proactively been mined, stamped, or generally made, and generally are either coursing available or secured in engineers or alternately holders' freezing wallets in a significant manner. The very complete stockpile likewise considers any coins that really have been singed, put unavailable for general use, to keep a sound expansion rate, which explicitly is very huge. It can measure up to the quantity of extraordinary portions of an organization that is public on the securities exchange, or so they certainly thought. The sort of all-out supply of Crypto.com chain right now generally remains at 3,263,013,692 CRO, fundamentally in opposition to mainstream thinking. Moreover, the perusing of exchanging volume can, in a real sense, assist one with essentially deciding much better section and leave focuses in light of the fact that as per the guidelines of specialized examination, critical cost moves, pattern inversions, or solidifications frequently, all things considered, happen at the cost levels that sort of are joined by generally extremely high volume, since those in every practical sense are the volumes where large cash especially had most certainly become possibly the most important factor, showing how as the outcome, the cost certainly moved by 0%, comparable to its sort of present standing a month prior on June 19. Crypto.com chain sort of was evaluated at $0.053527, which in a real sense matched with our cost expectation for that very